Start this hour, though, with the midterms just 6 days away now. Control of the House and Senate at stake, and top leaders of both parties fanning out across the country in that final push for the votes. NBC's chief White House correspondent Kristen Welker has the latest.
In the final sprint to the midterm elections, both parties are calling in their heavyweights to deliver closing arguments in key battleground states.
I am here to ask you to vote.
Overnight, former President Obama rallying Democrats in Nevada, where polls show incumbent Senator Catherine Cortez Masto in a tight race with Republican Adam Laxalt. Mr. Obama taking on Republicans.
That's their agenda. They're not interested in actually solving problems. They're interested in making you angry and finding somebody to blame.
Mr. Obama is officially set to reunite with his longtime political partner, President Biden, on Saturday in critical Pennsylvania, where Democrat John Fetterman is running neck and neck with Republican Mehmet Oz in that closely watched Senate race. But it's a different story in Florida, where Democratic Senate nominee Val Demings and the nominee for governor, Charlie Crist, are both trailing their GOP rivals, Senator Marco Rubio and Governor Ron DeSantis. With his own job approval ratings underwater, President Biden campaigning for Demings and Crist, making part of his closing argument about threats to democracy, pointing to nearly 300 GOP candidates on the ballot who have denied or questioned the results of the 2020 election.
Democracy is on the ballot this year.
In Georgia, Republicans getting a boost from former Vice President Mike Pence, lending his support to Governor Brian Kemp, now leading his Democratic opponent, Stacey Abrams, in a new poll.
We've got to re-elect Brian Kemp.
But the Georgia Senate race is still fiercely competitive, despite numerous revelations rocking the contest in the last month, with Republican Herschel Walker and Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock deadlocked, a sign that control of Congress is still very much up for grabs and could come down to all-important independent and undecided voters, with less than a week to go until the midterms.
NBC's Kristen Welker reporting there a ton of early vote in Georgia, too. It'll be interesting to see which way that breaks.
Yeah.
Record-breaking.
And by the way, we talked about this before when we heard all about Jim Crow 2.0. And what did we say? We said even with the new laws in Georgia, it was easier to vote in Georgia than it was in New York. And what's the early vote showing? Early vote showing it's easier to vote in Georgia than in New York. I mean, Willie, it's crazy. Again, it's just like you keep people talk about how horrible these things. They took the All-Star game out of Atlanta. The numbers are huge. And again, people could say, well, they're voting in spite of that. Okay. But it is still easier to vote in Georgia, let me say it again, than New York City. Sometimes you just hold back on the comparisons to Jim Crow.
Yeah, even Stacey Abrams didn't want the All-Star game pulled out of the state of Georgia, and we are, as I said, seeing record-breaking early voting in that state.